What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM for GM Season 2, Episode 46 here today. I'm Graham GSM Matthews in WWE 2K23 MyGM Mode. Hope you guys are doing well and having a great week/weekend so far. As I've said before, we're wrapping up 2K23 MyGM Mode through WrestleMania, so we're going to be done with this by the time WrestleMania in real life rolls around, with WrestleMania weekend. So I know I had to show up a little bit earlier this week than usual on Tuesday compared to Monday. But the current plan is to have a new episode today, obviously on a Friday. Monday next week, the following Friday, which would be Good Friday. The subsequent Monday, April 1st, and then April 5th, which is the Friday, the season finale for hashtag GSM for GM in MyGM Mode in 2K23. And we're wrapping up with WrestleMania. We'll do the draft in the next game. We might have to do a draft here just to kind of bypass it, just to save the episode or whatever, but that's the current plan. But today, we're a couple weeks out from WrestleMania. This is the post-WrestleMania Backlash episode, the WrestleMania Backlash Fallout episode. No, I don't know why we had WrestleMania Backlash first before Mania. That's kind of ass backwards. But let's get right into it. We have Sami Zayn taking on Matt Riddle here tonight in Extreme Rules matchup. These two have a lot of history. Have been going back and forth for a long time now. Randy Orton is doing a run-in, so we're not watching that one. We're watching the main event. More on that momentarily. Roman Reigns calls out Edge for an opportunity at the Universal Championship of WrestleMania. Bianca Belair takes on Gigi Dolan with interference from Cora Jade, who's been feuding with Gigi Dolan as of late. Carmelo Hayes will call out LA Knight. After LA Knight burst back onto the scene at WrestleMania Backlash, interrupting Dolph Ziggler wanting a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Cody Rhodes will take on Luke Gallows with a run-in from the debuting Carl Anderson. Bayley will battle no one. She will do a self-promo. I don't know why I said that. And then in the main event, Charlotte Flair challenges Becky Lynch in a rematch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So, looking forward to that match. I'm looking at my notes here. I forgot to do a couple things for next week because I already kind of mostly wrote out next week's show. I haven't fully finished it. I wanted to see what happened on this week's show first. So, I think we're good, though. We can get right into it. Confirm booking. We are in Phoenix, Arizona tonight. And like I said, we're going to be watching the main event, which I'm looking forward to because this got bumped from Backlash. 1, 2, 3... Matt Riddle has gone over. Rivalry grows between Orton and Zayn, even though they already feuded months ago. Roman Reigns calls out Edge. Okay, promo. Bianca battles Gigi Dolan, and Gigi goes over. Gigi's the one that's feuding with Cora Jade right now, and Bianca's kind of directionless, so I'm actually okay with that outcome. Carmelo calls out Knight for an okay promo. Cody Rhodes takes on Luke Gallows. Cody Rhodes goes over, maybe, let's say by disqualification, because Carl Anderson gets involved. So Anderson causes the DQ. I'll put that down in my notes. Zero popularity boost for Bayley after that promo, after she beat Liv Morgan in an I Quit match at the pay-per-view. All right, we're going to be watching this one. Charlotte Flair taking on Becky Lynch, a rare match that we have not done too many times here on SmackDown yet, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Let's get into it here. Giving the women the center spotlight here tonight. Not the first time. We had Bayley and Liv Morgan in the main event of SmackDown a couple weeks back. They ran it back at Extreme Rules, or not Extreme, it might as well have been Extreme Rules. WrestleMania Backlash last week, Bayley won. So per my stipulation in retrospect, kind of retconning, Bayley has forced Liv Morgan to quit SmackDown. So she's still technically on our show, but I'm not going to be using Liv until Mania. I won't draft her purposely in the next game, because they're just doing the announcements here. I don't want to use her because I feel like it makes sense that she got fired. She had to quit SmackDown. I was really hoping she would win, but no, she's gone from SmackDown. SmackDown Women's Championship. We know. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Speaking of Becky Lynch, kind of a sneak peek for you guys. I interviewed Becky actually this past week about her book. So my interview with her about that will be up at some point next week in audio form on WrestleRant Radio. We're going to have it in video form here on this very channel and in article form over on Bleacher Report. And that should be dropping late next week, so keep an eye out for it. I'm looking forward to you guys checking it out. I thought it was a really fun chat. But anyway, Becky Lynch will be defending the SmackDown Women's Championship here. She did beat Charlotte to win the belt, but I don't think Charlotte was the one pinned, though, right? I think it was Becky who pinned Bianca in that matchup. So Charlotte was not beaten for her belt. And we were going to do the match at Backlash, but I decided at the last minute to do the tag team title match on the pay-per-view instead and give these two the center spotlight on SmackDown. I'm still not quite sure what I want to do at Mania with these two. If Charlotte wins the belt back tonight, then we're doing a rematch at Mania. If Charlotte does not win the belt back tonight, then I'm not really sure. We might do her and Becky and Bianca, or Becky and Charlotte again. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, oh, nice! Becky pinning Charlotte there. An attempted pinfall, it looked like. And she's capitalizing, targeting the arm. So I kind of took some time after the last episode to craft what the Mania card is going to look like in my mind as far as what matches I want to do. And it's not completely clear-cut yet, because the Brock Lesnar issue kind of created a problem. Ooh, nice fucking crossbody there from Becky Lynch. As you guys know, Brock Lesnar is not playable in WWE 2K23, and he was just our champion. Not too long ago, dropped the belt to AJ Styles. AJ was champion for like 2 weeks before dropping it to Edge. We are not putting Brock on Mania. I thought the way that he went out at Backlash was perfect. Roman squashed him. And what's the end game there if we do a rematch at Mania? If Roman wins again? Okay, he already beat Brock. He already beat him. And then if Brock wins, then it makes Roman look like an idiot, because Roman hasn't lost one-on-one yet. That was his only singles match so far on SmackDown. Like, it just wouldn't make much sense, because, Brock gets the win back and then leaves? That's just stupid. At least with Edge, if Edge retains the championship of Mania, because we're planning on doing Roman and Edge at Mania, and then we could just say Edge retired or something, I don't know, but with Brock, it's just fucking dumb if he wins and then he just leaves. Ooh, beautiful armbar there from Becky Lynch. She's got the upper hand so far over Charlotte Flair. Boom, taking her out with that big boot. Nicely done. What you going for here? Going for the leg. Boom. Boom, and again. Charlotte showboating. Might cost her. Becky Lynch does capitalize. Goes after the arm again. She's got the dishonor, I believe. No, she got the ropes quickly, though. She's feeding off the crowd. Yeah, Becky won the belt back in that triple threat match. Oh, there it is! The manhandle slam to Charlotte Flair. That might be it. Short and sweet. Long cover from the ref. Oh, Charlotte kicked out. The referee took too long. You can blame the referee for that one. Ooh. Going for the arm. Charlotte on the apron. What's Becky thinking here? Ooh, nice forearm strike from Charlotte Flair. She's got her across the ropes. Here we go. Boom. Oh, nice kick to the gut. Becky, beautiful. Nice. What is that, a float over? What would you call that? Some kind of suplex. Going to the top row. Becky, not a scratch on her. Holy shit. Beautiful moonsault, but she misses. Charlotte then proceeds to fucking showboat. Why would she do that? That's so stupid. Man, she had Becky right there, and then she just didn't do anything with it. Charlotte's confidence costing her. Becky taunting her arch rival. Again, Becky doesn't have a single ounce of momentum loss so far. She may have had earlier, but currently not yet. Becky's got this. She's hitting her with her own movie or her own finisher. Locking in the figure four to weaken those knees so Charlotte can't do a figure four of her own. Becky up the ropes. Nice leg drop. Going for another leg drop, and she connects again. Oh, drops her down. What's she going for? The STF. Interesting maneuver. Becky would totally have the advantage in a night quit match or submission match or whatever. She's trying to cause her to fucking choke here, and she can't do it. Nice, more elbows there from Charlotte. And against the rope she goes. Oh, nice. Neck breaker from Charlotte. Oh, and another neck breaker taking down Becky. Here we go. Charlotte's got to capitalize in the turning of momentum. Oh, my God, what a knee strike to the face. Becky to the outside. I don't know why she would do that. Posing to the crowd. Charlotte taking her down. Stomach first down to the mat. And then Charlotte's posing. A lot of posing going on so far. Okay. Dragon screw leg whip. Oh, kick to the gut. I thought she was going for her other finisher. Oh, no. Oh. She's choking her out on the outside, and she's targeted the neck. If Charlotte hits her finisher, the, what does she even call it? I don't even remember. Whatever it is, if she hits it, then it's over. It could be, anyway. Becky gets out of it. And gets Charlotte back in the ring. 6. Oh, going for a clothesline. Charlotte reverses into a sidewalk slam. Beautifully executed. Quick cover on a Becky. 1. Becky kicks out at 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
They both have finishers stored up. Charlotte has got Becky. Just chucks her down. Oh, Becky back up. Charlotte drop down. Ooh, nice combination there from Charlotte. Oh, she's setting her up. She's got her. Taking out the leg. There it is. Oh, man. She could hit in that figure 4 right now, lock in that figure 4, and it could be all over for Charlotte. Could be an easy victory for Charlotte. All over for Becky Lynch, I should say. Oh, a slap to the face. Just adding insult to injury there. Boom! Face first. Man, Charlotte back in this thing. Oh, going for a chop. Becky reverses. Charlotte reverses Becky. Hits the chop. Oh, eat defeat! Taking a page out of Gail Kim's playbook there is Charlotte Flair. She's got Becky Balboa on the ropes. Oh, going for a spear, but she missed. She missed. Becky might be back. Oh, she sweeps the leg. She's going for that figure 4. You could sense it. Charlotte's got her up. She's got her with a chop. Oh, man, there's the natural selection. There it is. Thank you, Michael Cole. 1, 2. Oh, Becky kicks out of the natural selection. Man, this has turned into a great match. Man, very close there. Oh, Becky gets out of it somehow. Oh, clothesline to Charlotte. Another clothesline to Charlotte. She's fired up. Beautiful dropkick combination. She's got her with the manhandle slam. Is she too close to the ropes? No. 2, 3. There's the win for Becky Lynch.
Here's your winner, and
Becky Lynch.
SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Big win for Becky Lynch.
Started at SummerSlam a couple of years ago when Becky and Charlotte were friends.
Wow.
I don't think there's going to be a reunion after what we saw tonight.
Interesting. Okay, I wonder what we'll do in Mania now. Becky Lynch retains the championship, so Charlotte really doesn't have a reason for a rematch. Hey. Rivalry grows between the two. So it looks like we're going to have to do a triple threat next week. Bianca, she got pinned in that triple threat back at whatever pay-per-view it was. I'm curious what we're going to do now for Mania. Bayley's been, she picked up a big win. I think they all have Charlotte just got beat here. But I think that would make sense. Do a triple threat to determine number 1 contender for Mania. I think that would be a good idea. We got 30,000 new fans, 91,000 new dollars, $91,000. Good stuff, all right. Don't care about Raw, don't care about NXT. $3,000 for NXT. Still in charge, baby. Still number 1. We're pretty close in fans to NXT, interestingly. Oh, we're in Tampa, Florida tonight. Veto champ applied. Are you fucking kidding me? Block an opposing brand from booking one of their champions in next week's show. They're forcing me to block Ilya Dragunov, who's ready to come back. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Anyway, Montez says, hey, my contract at SmackDown is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying for $23,000. Sure. I mean, at this point, we're almost done with the game. We have the money. We're not doing anything with the profits. They had one match so far and they won, but we might as well keep them around. Sure thing, Montez. A small increase to his morale. Gigi says, hey, my contract at SmackDown is up at the end of the week. She's asking for $34,000. Also sounds about right. That makes sense. Triple H says, hey, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I think this is about the block and opposing brand thing. Triple H says, hey, something's come up and I can't have Dragunov taking part in your show this week. Sorry about that. Bischoff says, you got me once, but now I have my payback. Well, fuck you, pal. I mean, I did do it to him. You know, fair enough. I hope this means more. I hope you know this means more. Oh, I know there's more where that came from. Sami Zayn says, interesting. I'm going to be honest, Foley. I've been feeling a little underappreciated around here lately. I've been one of the top stars on SmackDown for a while now, and I get no recognition for going out there day after day putting on the best matches around. He does put on very good matches. He says, I may not be on SmackDown forever, but I sure wish I could be. I've given so much to this brand. What do you think of the job I've done? I can say I absolutely appreciate what you bring to SmackDown. You're one of our top stars. In fact, I want to offer you a bonus of $50,000. And then I can just deny him that. No, I'll give him the money. Again, we have the money, and we're not going to have this money beyond this season because we're going into 2K24, so it's okay. Sammy says, they say money can't solve every problem, but it definitely helps. Thank you, Foley. That means a lot. I'm glad to know I'm valued. And you earned my respect earlier when you gave me a chance to show that. Show you that Finn and I could work as a tag team. What? That was like a while ago. What is he talking about? I've certainly had worse bosses. Okay. LA Knight says, hey, boss, I know you've had me benched for a while, and I really want to get back in the ring. It's time you woke up and put me back in the ring where I belong. I want a match in the next show. Sure thing, I want you back in the spotlight. Thanks, I know I could do a lot for this brand if you give me the exposure. That seems like it would be a shoot, and I was going to put him in a match anyway. So I was going to have Ilya back in the ring this week. That's not happening. So let's do the triple threat to start the show. Let's see. We're going to do Charlotte. Fuck you. Vetoed Ilya. Fuck off. Let's do Bianca out first. Not that it really matters, but I like just the visual of it. Bayley and then Charlotte. So we'll do that. We will do LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes. Where's LA Knight? Oh, no, not Dolph. Not Dolph. It's going to be Carmelo Hayes. Boom. Running. Dolph is going to be going after LA Knight. Perfect. So we got that. We're going to do a tag team match here. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Tag team match. It's going to be Cody Rhodes and Nakamura versus the OC, actually. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Interference from AJ Styles, because, yeah, bitch, we're doing AJ and Cody at WrestleMania. I know Cody's feuding with Gallows, but that's the fucking match we're doing. Okay. Let's see, self-promo for Becky Lynch. She'll come out, go face-to-face with her challenger. We're also going to do Edge versus someone. And then Roman will interfere. I don't know, I think I pressed confirm by accident. So Edge will face... I don't really want Roman going out there and having a match before Mania. Like, I want him to go into Mania undefeated, even though he's had one match. So Sammy's free. We'll have him face Sammy. Let's do that. We'll do Edge and Sammy tonight. Can we have someone call out Ilya? Matt wants Ilya. He does. So we'll have him call out Ilya. I think what we're going to do... I know the Profits beat RK Bro a couple weeks ago. I think we're going to do the RK Bro Ilya Sammy match that we were going to do like 2 months ago. We'll probably just save it for Mania at this point. I mean, there's no purpose in doing it before then. So we'll probably just do it then. Or maybe we can do... I know this makes no sense, but maybe next week we can have Ilya and Sammy, or the week after, I don't know, defend the tag titles against the Profits, and then we can still do RK Bro against Ilya and Sammy, but it may not be for the tag titles that the Profits win. I mean, the Profits beat RK Bro, so they should probably get the next title shot. And then, who do we have left? Brock, the fucking weirdo we're not using. Morgan we're not using. Montez and Dawkins. Oh, yeah, Core, Jade, and Gigi Dolan. Let's have Gigi. We'll have, let's see, call out. Core, Jade will call out Gigi Dolan for a match. All right, perfect. Boom. We don't really need to do that. There we go. Free arena booking, health spas, and the chosen superstar to a top spot for the week. A little bit of TLC. We'll do that with the women. I think that's why I have that. Superstar training. Pick it they are. One randomly booked falls count anywhere match. Yeah, we're not really using those, so I don't need to buy those. We'll use that at Mania. Brock, why would we waste that on him? This will recover 18 stamina or more. Wow. Yeah, we won't use that. Okay. I think we're good. So this will be the show for next week to determine a number one contender to the... I know we're watching all the women's matches week after week. I understand that. They're great matches, though, so I'm not complaining. But we will watch this match next week. Bianca Belair, Bayley, and Charlotte Flair will battle in a triple threat. And the winner will face Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Becky promo. LA Knight will take on Carmelo Hayes after the interaction they had on the mic last week. Dolph Ziggler will get involved. Matt Riddle calls out Ilya Dragunov, challenging him to a match for probably next week. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure if we'll do... We'll definitely do Riddle and Dragunov at some point before Mania. And we'll save the tag match for Mania. So we'll probably do this on the SmackDown before Mania is my guess. And we'll do the tag title match, the main event, next week's SmackDown. Cody Rhodes and Nakamura team up. Cody Rhodes looked for a partner, and he found one in Nakamura to take on the OC. And AJ will reunite with Gallows and Anderson tonight. Well, specifically Gallows. They did not have the best falling out a while back. But they're going to be one faction, at least for the next couple of weeks until the draft, and they'll probably get drafted other shows when we do 2K24. Cora Jade calls out Gigi Dolan. They will have a match not at Mania, but on SmackDown in the next couple of weeks. And then in the main event, Edge versus Sami Zayn, they run in from Roman Reigns. I like that a lot. So we'll watch that match. Not watch this match. We'll watch this match, which I'm looking forward to, on next week's show. Thank you guys so much for checking out #GSM4GM episode 46 here in Season 2. I appreciate it. Stay tuned until 2K24 GM Mode coming in a couple of weeks. But until then, though, we're going to have episode 47 in Season 2, 2K23 MyGM Mode, coming up on Monday here on the channel. Until then, guys, have an awesome one. I'm Graham GSM Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.